Evolving in anime, bro, is lame, bro.
Because niggas got to.
That's not
Naruto
what
wouldn't
I'm
have been
saying.
Naruto. Sasuke, y'all love Sasuke, don't get me wrong. But that nigga was a scrub.
We Hold on.
I'm not even talking about what you talking about. All I'm saying, I
He
don't.
had to level up, but that nigga was
I
a
don't
scrub,
like
bro.
power-ups that just happen.
You had to get saved by Naruto 5.
And when you claim an evolution, that's a whole different thing when we just introducing a whole new power system to an established universe. It's one thing for a power
It's a
to
different
evolve.
series, though, bro.
Is it though?
Yes, it's a completely different series, bro.
It's the same niggas in the series. It's just a time
and them
skip into the
niggas have
future.
been pushed. You know how when we got to Shippuden, Rock Lee, Kiba, all them niggas was nobodies. They was pushed to the back burner.
Yeah, was that a
That's
good?
how-
Hold up, was that a good thing?
No, but that's what happened.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what
the
happened.
shit can happen.
But
That's
it
cool. I'm
still
just saying I
ended up
don't
being,
like it.
But it still ended up being great, though.
Could it have been greater if them niggas was just slightly involved? That's all I'm saying.
Slightly involved doing
I'm not,
what, though?
But you treat it like
bro.
I'm saying Naruto just ass.
Look, the
Or
reason
something.
I'm saying
it
is
could have been better. That's it. I
them
just
niggas
didn't
was
like
pushed to the back burner because it was nothing they could do. They was out of their league. It's the same shit with Naruto and Sasuke, bro. They washed now, bro.
I wouldn't say that.
It just is.
Not
what
for
it
the
is,
entirety of Shippuden. Because we seen Guy with the 7 gates do stuff earlier in Shippuden. We seen Sakura and Granny Chiyo do stuff in early. Now when we get to
I'm
the
talking
end,
about, I'm talking
of
about
course.
the Konoha, like the Konoha 9. Like them niggas was cooked by the time we got
But I'm telling you right now, we have moments from characters of them actually doing stuff that's like they could have fought. Sakura and Granny Chiyo is not a filler.
I'm not talking about Sakura. She a man. She's one of the main.
I'm just saying we could have got some
characters.
moments for them because their powers weren't completely irrelevant. I'm not saying they taking out the big bad. We seen Shikamaru take out Hidan just from outsmarting him, not just because here goes Shikamaru. He done evolved Shadow Paralysis Jutsu to this next level of shit just because he was so upset.
Shikamaru had his moments, bro.
He didn't take out Hidan, though. He took out...
He did take out Hidan.
I mean, he did take out Hidan for sure.
We seen Kakashi. We seen Kakashi type jutsu fight Hidan and Kakazu.
Kakashi was
Kakazu
But was it that fight mostly taijutsu?
I'm thinking Hidan.
He was giving them hands. Don't we know somebody who just as sweet with taijutsu?
Who? In the Konoha
Lee.
No, Lee not fucking with no Akatsuki member.
I'm talking about the taijutsu scene when he fought Hidan. Hidan couldn't use jutsu. So if we just talking scrap a nigga off taijutsu just for a scene, Kakashi didn't take him out.
Yeah, you have a scene, but
Okay, but that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I guess, bro. But
That's
I feel
all
like
I'm saying.
The story was still elite without their presence.
The story was still pretty good without their presence.
So why even need to?
Elite was original Naruto. Original Naruto was elite. When we got to see all of them actually fight, one of the best fights is Lee versus Gar. One of the best fights is Neji versus, I can't remember his name, but where he fought the spider sound person.
For sure.
You feel me?
But it got to a point where we knew realistically them niggas was not on the same
And
level as the
that's
niggas they
fine.
fight.
It eventually went there. All I'm saying is I did not agree with that decision to write them out of the story to that extent. Now when we get to the end, the 500s, the late in the war arc, I get it. The powers got pushed so far. Who really fucking with Madara?
And that's where we at in Boruto.
Okay, hold up. Because now we jumping back and forth. You brought up regular Naruto. That's what I'm speaking of.
I'm saying it's the same concept between Naruto, Shippuden, and Boruto.
Oh, but Boruto, they just pushing that just because he was just like, well, we gotta go further. We didn't have to go further.
Where was we gonna go?
Okay, some good arcs in Naruto was just them going on missions like Zabuza. That's just a great arc. We can't just see Boruto, Sarada, and is his name Mitsuki? Yeah, just go on a mission together and have a good, strong mission.
They got plenty of that in Boruto.
No, they don't. That's filler.
No, they don't. When they
It's
fought
anime
Ao, when they
filler.
fought Ao,
Sasuke saved Naruto.
that's canon.
Anime filler.
That's canon. That's manga.
Ao who?
The nigga with the Byakugan from the Hidden Mist.
What days?
Bro,
When that nigga came, first of all, that wasn't even an arc about him.
when.
But that was them on the mission.
They went and fought him. That wasn't an arc about him. And was that arc really that? What you counting that as? Because you came to me about elite stuff. That was an elite
like
arc.
100 needles, nigga. What you?
Hold on, what y'all talking about?
He says Naruto got saved. I mean, Sasuke got saved by Naruto in the Zabuza arc, and I'm saying, well, Sasuke saved Naruto.
Yeah, he saved him.
I'm trying to say like Sasuke is scrub, and he always getting saved by Naruto. But I'm saying like,
Why are you entertaining the Sasuke is scrub?
because you
that
can't be
shit.
saying no shit like that, bro. They Naruto's many times, bro. Like, it's pretty
Shit,
crazy.
What about
like-
when the demon niggas attacked them on the way to the land of the waves and that nigga Naruto froze?
Bros.
Demon
So,
niggas
yeah.
attacked them.
The
Sasuke
demon
saved
brothers
Team
attacked him
7
and that nigga
a couple
Naruto froze.
Okay.
You feel me? So I
That
mean,
was
it
two.
go back and
That's
forth.
two. That's two.
It go back and
That's
forth.
two.
Okay, so bring up two Naruto's, nigga.
Naruto during Haku fight.
Well, Sasuke saved him first.
If Sasuke don't step
Okay.
in,
That's listen to me. That's one.
if Sasuke don't step in though, Naruto don't activate chakra mode. He don't go into Kurama
You
mode.
can't really count that as Naruto saving Sasuke.
Yeah, like
Just because Sasuke saved him and then he got
he
to fight.
triggered what Naruto. He triggered Naruto rage. Like if he don't do that, then Naruto just a
got
pat.
to fight though. It wasn't like
Yeah, if he don't do that, Naruto just a pat.
Naruto body to
Alright, so what's the other?
So I can't go for that one, bro.
I don't know, bro. And I don't even think Naruto would have died off that either.
I don't
But he wouldn't have went into Kurama mode and beat Haku
I think he probably would have.
if that don't happen.
I think he would have.
He still would have.
Why? Why? What gave you that? Why? What would have
Because he would have seen himself on the ground.
Yeah, he
Naruto was the
would've-
type of nigga
Naruto-
would have been like, bro, you saying that you been fighting like this all this time and I was just passed out? That nigga would have been like, man, fuck.
He would have did something when
He
he got
started
mad,
going
bro.
crazy,
Like, oh
bro.
shit, I'm about to die, and then Nantel would have came out. Just be it's like,
Literally.
I feel like that's
Like, if
still.
that was gonna happen, it would have happened.
I feel like that shit still could have happened, bro. But you gotta. I feel like it still would have. He wouldn't have just died right there, bro. Naruto wouldn't have just died right there if Sasuke didn't jump in there.
Naruto wasn't just standing there.
Yeah.
Naruto was curled.
Yeah.
He already got his ass.
But what I'm saying is,
Haku was going to finish him.
I don't think Ninetales would have let Naruto die right there, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Ninetales didn't even fuck with Naruto like that, bro.
Yeah, but if Naruto died, don't he die too?
But he gonna come back.
Technically, that's what they say in the earlier parts.
Right.
But it got retconned to they come back to life regardless.
Oh,
So-
okay.
You
All
feel
right.
me? Like Kurama didn't even fuck with that nigga.
But that don't mean that he didn't save him plenty of times to where
Who,
he
Kurama?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cause he was fucking with that nigga at first, cause he wanted like the more chakra he used, the weaker the seal get.
Yeah.
And I could break free from
Facts.
this bitch. So
But even if he just died, technically I could come back.
Yeah.
I remember them saying early on a lot
Like that
that if
shit,
they died,
yeah.
they die too.
Like if they get separated, they die because that's what the Kashis was doing with the
No,
nigga.
that's for the Jinchuriki though.
If
You pull a tail beast out of a Jinchuriki, the Jinchuriki dies.
Oh, that's tough.
But I thought that they said in early Naruto that if a Jinchuriki dies with their tail beast, the
It's
tail
over
beast
with.
dies.
Yeah.
That's not how it is no more.
That's crazy.
Tail beast can't die.
When they changed that.
For
Shippuden, I think.
your mans.
They changed it for
For
Boruto.
your mans.
they
They
came
changed-
out. So since Kurama came back, it's new rules, it's new elements.
Hey, that's crazy.
I
Hey, that's
thought they
crazy.
said that in Shippuden though.
Oh yeah, I thought I seen
I
that.
was about to say,
Shippuden.
I'm about to say, I thought they said that in Shippuden though.
That the tail beast come back?
Yeah.
They did. They did.
I'm about to
They
say
did.
they regenerate because they
No,
chakra
because
never leaves
The three tails came back when Ren died. She had the three tails.
Yeah.
The three tails respawned, and then
Yeah,
Yagura died with the
yeah.
three tails. The three tails respawned, and then they have no Jinchuriki, and they just went on that mission to
Yagura didn't die with the three tails. The Akatsuki got him.
with the three tails.
They extracted him.
No,
He
the
died
three tails
with that
was
bitch.
free, bro.
They didn't die. They took him. That's how they got the three tails in him. The
No.
Akatsuki.
The three tails. Remember when the three tails didn't have no host, and that bitch was roaming around, and they went on that arc to
Oh
the
yeah,
tree?
yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
that bitch
yeah, came
respawned
back,
by
yeah,
herself
he-
with no host.
Just chilling.
So I mean, technically, that was the thing. Like they just always come back.
Yeah, they probably foreshadowed that. Nobody really.
But y'all know how Kishimoto is, bro. Like that
He was
shit.
writing the story as it went.
It depends on how that
They
nigga
was telling
feeling, bro.
him to change stuff
Yeah.
as it went on too. So I'm not mad at Kishimoto.
No. That's just it's just
And
depending on how the
Kishimoto
nigga feels.
also wasn't writing Boruto at first. He came back to write Boruto
Crazy.
because he ain't like the way that it was going.
Because it wasn't going good at first.
It wasn't. It
But since
wasn't.
Kishimoto came back, that bitch been slapping.
Yeah, this too, boy. First takes, like I said, I enjoyed the story. I just don't enjoy it. I don't like karma. I don't like karma markings.
The karma marks is low key is like the.
I don't understand.
That's all I'm saying though. You go back and forth with me about it. All I'm saying.
what's
I'm saying, bro, but it's like it's the same kind of aspects though from Naruto. And
The karma markings, bro,
you
is
gotta understand they had to introduce a new element.
it
bro.
separates niggas though, like
Yeah.
completely though. Like
But
Naruto can't fight a nigga with a karma mark.
That's why the story's called Boruto.
But
listen,
that don't.
listen.
But it's so many niggas like Naruto
It's
that
also
can't.
the
Oh, so
the Otsutsuki's place a mark on a nigga pretty much so they can. Think of the Otsutsuki's as like the tail beast.
Yeah.
And the nigga with the karma mark is the Jinchuriki.
okay.
So they put the mark on them to eventually take over their body.
Oh, okay.
But while you got that karma mark on you, you could tap into their power a little bit and shit like.
Okay.
Bro.
They basically they basically make chakra obsolete.
Bro.
A nigga, a chakra-based fighter cannot fight a nigga with karma.
And that shit, I don't like that. I
don't
don't like that
that's
concept.
too-
I don't really.
like,
I'm
you
not gonna
try
say
to
I like
bring
that
up-
either.
you
Would
tried to
Lee,
bring up
would
the
Lee
ringer.
or Guy be good to
No,
fight
not
this
at
nigga?
all. Not at all. Couldn't even touch the
Because
nigga.
it's more than that. It's just one of the powers of the karma market. Basically, make it like you can't fight chakra. Nigga. That don't mean that a taijutsu nigga just gonna beat your ass. Because they still got other powers.
Not gonna even be able to
the
touch that
karma
nigga,
market.
bro.
They
Eighth
still
Gates-
get to tap
Eighth
into the
Gates
powers
probably can't
of
even
the
touch that
Otsutsuki who gave them
Can't
the
touch
karma
who?
market in the first place.
Anybody? What's them niggas' name? The white niggas.
Well, nah, I think A get because Madara was a Otsutsuki technically, bro.
No, but
He
a
got-
but a
he
but
wasn't
a but
full-
a
he
full
wasn't
bread
full
one. This is what I'm saying.
bro.
A full bread.
Naruto put hands on Toneri.
Bro, but
Hands
fire
and feet
mode.
on that
All
nigga,
I'm saying
bro.
is, bro, it's
Like,
a
you
bunch
can
of
beat a
niggas.
nigga ass now.
All I'm saying is, bro, it's a bunch of niggas who are like Naruto, bro, who could barely keep up with them guy
And
like
Toneri
niggas.
wasn't one.
If you get a karma
he was
mark,
a descendant of Hamura,
He was an Otsutsuki,
but he
though.
was still just like he not Jigen. Like those is the
He
niggas in
technically-
space doing the shit on a constant basis.
He's part of. He's
Crazy.
still part of them niggas, bro. He just
what's
didn't
his
come
face?
to Earth.
But he wasn't doing the stuff that they were doing. You know how they was going to get
They're going
the
to Earth
divine
and shit.
trees
Yeah,
and eat them and become more powerful.
Right.
Toneri was just sitting on the moon.
Yeah, but
Chilling.
yeah.
He wasn't doing actual Otsutsuki stuff.
But he was a
he was
Otsutsuki
just a
nonetheless.
descendant from. But I'm just saying he not one of them. So
I
saying
see
like
what
he
you're
put
saying.
hands on him,
Supposed to have a divine
that
trap.
nobody
Right.
putting hands on. They couldn't put hands on Jigen until they went bury him.
That's
so,
true.
So
You feel me?
every
That's
planet had a divine tree on them motherfuckers.
They can
They
make
go
them.
to the planets to plant the
Okay.
divine tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
They really
the
like
same,
the fucking
same way a
sand.
divine tree was made on Earth, they go everywhere and do that, but
Okay.
then they absorb the power of the divine tree.
bro. That's all.
And you're supposed to
Yeah.
feed the divine tree another Otsutsuki.
Yep.
The-
That's
uh,
And that's what
Otsutsuki
Boruto
terms.
is. They trying to pretty much feed Boruto to the tree because Boruto technically a Otsutsuki now, bro.
So they
So
retcon
he half
Naruto's
ninja,
story to
half
say that I don't think it was Jigen, but somebody came with Kaguya and she turned on him and turned him into a divine tree.
Was it
wanna know
Ishiki?
what I
I
hear,
think it
bro?
was Ishiki.
Was it Ishiki? It wasn't Jigen,
You
but I
wanna
think
know
it
what
was
I
Ishiki.
hear?
It was Ishiki.
Some
Jigen is Ishiki.
bullshit. That's
all
some
I'm saying.
bullshit. What
think
the
so?
fuck? Yes, bro. How the hell they get that?
What you mean?
That's a lot, nigga.
That's
So-
all I'm saying. It's just
Kaguya. So look,
That's
look,
all I'm saying.
Last
It's
time
just
I ever
a lot.
seen anything about Boruto, he was fighting another nigga who had a scar on his face just like he did.
That's Ishiki.
That's Kawaki.
Yeah,
He
that's
talking about
Ishiki's
Kawaki.
version. So look, this is what it is.
Niggas
The
are
Otsukis come. They come to the planet in pairs, bro. They come to the
On
planet
some
in
Full Metal
pairs.
Alchemist type shit when they was making the niggas.
Bro, when I tell you it's a whole
You can make it shiki.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
can either
It's
scientifically
Naruto,
make an
bro.
shiki, or you can fuck around and just get planted by one of their seeds, and then you turn into one of them niggas.
You just can't
That's
look at it from
crazy.
the aspect and compare it to what was going on in Naruto because it's a whole different
So I thought
dynamic.
the white niggas,
No,
I thought the
my
white
thing
niggas
is that
around
they
them
should be
was
in a
like
whole different
Zetsu
type of
type
world with that
creatures,
shit,
bro.
That's all I'm
They should
saying.
be because
So what
like this
happens
is a
You
world
put
full of
these niggas
ninjas.
in the
That's
same
no,
world
that
with
world was
the
like a
ninjas.
Kaguya pit.
90% of the population is ninjas, and the 10% is
The
just
world
shikis,
don't
but they
even
the strongest
fucking matter
niggas.
no more.
They the strongest niggas, and they can just take over, bro.
The only two niggas who matter now is Kawaki and Boruto. Everybody else just there to hope that we survive.
You got Cole. You got the Cole. You got the
Cole
Cyborg.
one of them.
Code is the
Yeah,
enemy.
but he mattered. He mattered though.
Nah, to what plot? To other than be
They
a bad
gotta talk
nigga.
no
To
to
other
other
two-
He rebirthed the Ten Tails.
Is that good, bro?
No, it's
juvenile
not good.
Tentacles.
He rebirthed the
Not doing
Tentacles.
nothing good though, bro. Like this is 90. This world is full of ninjas, regular niggas.
He not one of them.
Regular
That's what
niggas,
we
bro.
saying.
And then
That the ninjas
He
is
not one of
obsolete.
them.
The ninjas is obsolete right now.
That's what and that's good to you.
That's not
Is that
good.
what
It's
we
a,
argue?
but that's not what the story. The story's not about ninjas,
But then they
bro.
should boo that shit.
And that's why I fuck with Boruto, because he the last of a dying breed.
No, he not. Nigga,
He
he
is.
not.
Barely. Once he
Nigga.
get to fighting them niggas, it's gonna be all about the Otsutsuki.
He pride himself on being on one of the last ninja, bro.
He do.
So and that's why I
But
fuck
when
with
they
him,
come
bro.
to it, what they do in that opening scene for what they both do? Plot they karma markets.
My nigga
That's what
Boruto
we
still
gonna
had
get
he
to,
still
bro.
had the Sasuke sword in his hand though, bro.
But that's all we gonna do is get to the point where we just fighting each other with karma, bro. Fuck Chopper.
What's the
Every
difference
fight
between-
gonna be a karma mark. Fuck
Just like every fight in Naruto was fucking Ten Tails versus Jinchuriki and shit like that. Like
The tensions with
But
you,
niggas can still fight against those things, bro. It's only a
Ooh,
certain
it's
type
only
of
a few
niggas,
handful of niggas that was fighting against the Ten Tails Jinchurikis.
bro. But it's only
They had to bring back the gods of Shinobi just to.
it's only a handful of niggas that can fight.
They
the-
went and
the
pulled
Ishiki
Hashirama
niggas.
out the fucking grave because this
only
one
a
of the
chakra
only
based
niggas.
nigga though.
Huh?
A chakra based nigga.
It's
That's
only
all.
You looking at
handful of niggas
chakra,
that
bro?
can
That's
fight
from a
the
different
Ishiki,
show.
You keep calling it a different show, but you
It
can't
is,
just say
bro.
that it's a completely different show when it's based within the same worlds with the same characters.
30
Just because
years
they
later, bro.
remade the power
30 years
I mean,
later, bro.
Hashirama was
Lucky
like
a couple years
100
later.
years later, though. After like,
So by your
They
point, it's a
reanimated
different
the nigga.
show from when Hashirama was there. Then,
I saying,
right?
I'm
he was.
speaking- oh, yeah,
Naruto
I'm
was,
just
you
saying,
know,
bro.
that
Y'all
was,
talk about
that nigga
chakra,
Naruto
bro.
was like
That's
5,
because
6
that's what the
generations.
chakra
Chakra
is
shit
based
is
on. That's
over
what we got
with. That's
to
not
make
what
the chakras
Boruto is based on, though.
And I'm not.
Naruto
All I'm saying
like
is it's
3
not good.
generations.
I can't
And
get
that's
it.
cap.
It's not good.
You just said the story was
Think
good.
about it.
The story was straight, but I don't like
So,
the aspects
Hashirama-
of the story. He's not writing a bad story.
Injury,
So what?
Hashirama
That's so. I mean,
But,
so
like,
what
but the shit don't
Yeah,
interest
I'm
me
talking
to
about
that
right
point
after
because
him.
it's just like, well, the world that
No, I'm
we
not
was
talking
in,
about in terms of
Oh,
like.
this is what it's
Yeah,
at.
okay.
This is what we
because
doing.
Indra and them
a whole
niggas
new
is like,
element.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Bro.
The story.
Even the shit that you talking about was still chakra based. And they gave us an understanding to tell Beast been in the show from day one. Just because at the end we fighting a Ten Tails don't mean that it's a completely different show. No.
Couldn't Madara absorb chakra when he was couldn't the Ten Tails Jinchuriki absorb chakra?
That's a Renegon ability. Anybody with a
Sasuke
Renegon
was
could
a-
So
absorb
niggas
chakra.
been doing. So it was been niggas that you couldn't just fight as a ninja.
Okay, again, but Naruto beat a Renegon user.
Guy was.
And that who was guy a fucking taijutsu.
So
That's
you
why
think
he
Guy-
was.
Okay, but what we're
Guy
saying is that
fucking
their
Ishiki
styles
nigga.
of fighting was not obsolete just because they could absorb chakra, and that's not all that the Karma Raikkonen does.
I mean, but that's
Niggas with karma, you a chakra based nigga cannot fight a nigga with karma who know how to use this shit.
It's probably some truth to that.
Okay,
They fought
Just because you had a
Momoshiki
Renegon
though.
don't mean
But
that you couldn't
they fought Momoshiki.
the two strongest niggas.
Yeah.
And then they got their ass beat by the next Otsutsuki you pulled.
Yeah, but I mean they fought niggas.
And we
So
talking-
it just happened. Like you said, you can't. It's not
Bro, but your
possible. But
boys
it
are
happened.
your percentages of losing, bro, is very
You
high.
said, but they
Yeah.
brought up,
Yeah, like, it's one of the
the next time we seen when they got their ass beat, and then the next time we seen when after that, Korma got.
So you think God can fight Jigen?
No.
And not in the slightest.
Not in the
No.
slightest.
He don't even have
No.
a chance. At least God almost killed Madara.
Madara was a regular nigga turned into a Suki though.
Oh,
He ain't,
okay, then that's what I just told you.
I'm just saying, bro. But he was.
Jinchuriki.
But he was a
He can
nigga that.
absorb
I'm
chakra.
saying exactly. Niggas who could absorb chakra have been in the show though.
Okay, then, but we just said a nigga who can absorb chakra got his ass beat by a taijutsu user. He cannot get
What
his
do that
ass beat
mean,
by
though?
He not
that
gonna get
in no
touched.
way,
What do
shape,
that?
or
What do
form.
that
He gonna get
mean
touched
though,
by
bro? I
because he like, he
don't.
gonna
So that
be
make
like,
it a
he
bad
can touch me
story
once.
because niggas is washed.
Because
bro.
because y'all just
It-
introducing
bro.
power levels and just giving it.
They
to
was just
us
made
straight
washed,
up.
bro. Them niggas not washed. They was just like, look, we about to put
Them
this
niggas
hack
is
in, you
washed.
washed now.
They
But
washed, bro. It's
you
not.
gonna wake up one day and you washed. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
that's
bro.
pretty
You
much
don't-
what it is, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's like we doing a podcast of 4 voices. Then we add in another nigga not Christian don't mean shit no more. That's just what it
Times
is.
change, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
Times
not cool.
change,
That's
bro.
not fair. That's not good.
It ain't no build up.
If the show was called Mike, Dan, P, and Christian, and now the new show is called Mike, Dan, P, and some other nigga,
Joe and Pete.
and Christian loses his voice in that show, is that to be expected?
Bruh.
Just know y'all, I'm the nigga holding the camera.
Is that to be expected?
That's crazy.
I'm just asking. Is that to be expected? If we take this nigga name out the show and now he's on the back burner, I ain't mean it.
All I'm
I'm gonna be on the back burner sooner or later, bro.
All I'm saying is it don't make it. I don't like it. It don't make it good to me.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's been my whole premise. I ain't saying nobody should watch Boruto. I ain't saying do what y'all want. But at the end of that shit, not cool, bro. And when I brought up Gear 5, I don't like it when I just don't like it when powers just happen. Like,
I feel like it's always been like that though.
It's always been like that.
And what I'm telling you is, I don't
But
like
that's what you mean. So that means you don't like when Gear 2 happened.
No, Gear 2 had an explanation that he was pumping blood throughout his body at a faster rate to increase his speed.
But that's so. What about Gear 3?
He blew air into his body.
How the fuck did he gain an air hole in his body?
himself? He literally goes. Do he not do that?
It's all he do is this.
Okay.
He don't bite himself.
So he just put his finger.
I mean,
on
So what about Super Saiyan? What about Super Saiyan?
I don't think he's
Super Saiyan was spoke on.
I just think that
They said this is a power that can be achieved.
So how did they get to God?
God, I don't fuck with God.
Okay, that's what I'm just saying. I feel like a lot of the shit from what we've been
Okay,
like,
okay,
it's
so
always
that's
like that, bro.
you don't
It's
like people
always
getting
all
bad
power ups
for
are just
what we
like
knew
shit that
as
just happened
children.
for real.
You don't like the
It's
powers
not-
that was
It's just
afterwards.
having them.
Do you fuck with Gear 4 though?
Gear 4, no, he trained for Gear 4. And Gear 4 was just the fact that he just learned what hockey was and using hockey and his ability
But
to
Gear
get
5, he was just learning how he had mastered Conqueror's hockey.
Gear 5 don't got shit to do with Conqueror's hockey.
No,
Yes,
Gear
it does.
5 was
An awakening.
No, but you changed the entire name of his fruit to the Gaga Nigga fruit. Now niggas claiming that he got two
Niggas didn't know what it was.
But niggas claiming now that he got
It
two.
was only a certain group of niggas
What
who
is
knew
we
what
doing?
the Nika fruit was, bro.
Yeah, that's
So-
and that's exactly
So
why
how far
Shanks
are we
had
pushing
the
it?
fruit in the first place.
No, I don't think they pushing it in that.
How
aspect,
far?
bro.
Because
think about it. Shanks
One
was
Piece
one of
fans
the
gonna stop saying that
happiest
this nigga got
characters
two
on the show.
I believe he do got two.
Okay, and that's cool. That's cool.
I know that much.
For this nigga to have a
I can
rubber
attest
based
to that,
power.
yeah.
He
For
risked his
1,000 plus
arm. He
episodes.
didn't even care. Risked his arm.
Now he got two.
But listen though. My thing is this.
Grab the
He
mic,
don't
grab the mic.
got two fruits. It's still one
It's
fruit.
still
I
one
ain't saying
fruit,
nothing about
but
you.
it was
Grab
an
the mic,
awakening.
Mike.
So we gotta understand that any fruit can have an awakening. So even
I
when
don't
they
give a
going
fuck
through that,
about
even-
awakening. We're
That's what
talking
it is,
about
though.
Toon Force.
Bro.
Is his shit named the Toon Force?
Bro, if you could make yourself rubber in your awakenings to make this shit rubber, nigga, that's
cool. I don't have no problem with that.
But
I'm
he was
talking to you
making
about
everything.
Toon Force.
That's what Toon Force was, bro.
Bruh.
He was making
No.
everything, anything, bro. And the
Is
Toon Force
making everything
was
anything or making everything rubber, right?
He was making
His
everything
power.
rubber, bro.
Okay, if he making everything rubber, that's fine. But when niggas get to claiming that now he can just do whatever he think of, his imagination is his power now. Come on, now, that's too far. If we just saying that his awakening is now he can touch that wall and make that wall rubber, he can pull the ground up and shoot Kaido fire breath back at him because it's rubber. That's cool. I get that. Now saying Luffy can do whatever he think of, whatever he imagine is gonna happen. That's where we going with it now.
No.
That
He haven't even-
bro.
but
That's what
think
they
about it, though. Think about it. Think about it.
Mike just said here, see, he got two
I
for
believe
himself.
it's some.
All right, so
That's
look, so
what- that's
listen
what
to me,
niggas
listen to
claim
me,
is
listen to me,
story
listen to me,
is. I just
listen to
don't-
me, listen to me. Y'all also forgetting about the poneglyphs. They have yet, huh?
I don't think I know too much about it.
We haven't even gotten to the last poneglyph, the last red poneglyph,
Yeah.
which is supposed to explain the dark error that was like completely erased, like completely explain it. All the other ones were basically more so for like the weapons and the start of why that even happened.
Okay.
But the last one explains Luffy's fruit. It's supposed to explain Luffy's fruit. It's also supposed to, because his fruit is a god fruit, just like what's name fruit is a god fruit.
You talking about
Blackbeard. Blackbeard is a god fruit.
Blackbeard for sure got fruit.
He has 3 fruits.
Okay.
No, okay, but you was just mad that Luffy somehow just had 2 fruits.
First of all, when did I say something about Luffy having 2 fruits? Did I say that?
Yes. Saying that nigga saying that he got 2 fruits.
I never said that. I said that they changed the name of his fruit, and now he got tuna force. Maybe you thought that was a tuna.
No, you said fruit. I heard fruit.
They changed the name of his fruit. 1,000 chapters in to explain the fact that now he about to have a new range of power that we just given.
What's the name of his new fruit?
It's called the Nika Sun God fruit.
It's not even the devil fruit.
So the first.
Okay, thank you.
So when they first.
That's all I'm saying.
Look, let me explain.
I'm not sitting here saying One Piece's ass.
Because how we go from gum.
Look, listen.
For 1,000 chapters, P. That's all. No. Because I don't like the fact that this shit keep happening.
Calling Nika out when he does his move.
No. I'm done because I'm tired of this happening. This is the second time this done happened.
Like I said earlier, it's a certain group of niggas who actually know what the fuck this fruit is called,
and they actually saying
know
that last
1,000 chapters in.
So it's this group of niggas that know exactly what it is. Now in a regular world, bro, they call it the gum fruit. They don't know what the fuck it is, but every pirate and shit know that this fruit is worth a lot of money. Why? I don't fucking know, but this bitch is worth a lot of money. That's why Shanks had that bitch, because he knew. But Shanks know more shit about it.
Shanks knew the secret behind it.
Yeah, so
that's because he was with
Shanks
Roger.
He was the only person that was still like on pirate mode after that with Roger.
Oh yeah, dog, bro. Yeah. So
look, that's why I had to look away and start talking.
And that's why Shanks gave dog that hat when he ate that bitch. He was like, "Look, bro,
because nigga, you literally are the next Joy Boy."
That's exactly what it was. So, but it was only a certain type of niggas who knew what the.
And y'all like no.
I get it.
P hasn't watched. How far are you?
All I'm saying, this shit is bullshit. Whether you done seen it or not.
But I'm just saying, like, the fact that bitch was something so simple at first, and then now y'all talking about that bitch like this holy grail.
But the thing about that is, bro, we can say it was simple at first, bro, but it really wasn't. Because everything, it's everything foreshadowed.
So, like I said, for 1,000 chapters,
for 1,000
chapters, this nigga Luffy never was
for
1,000 chapters,
when I tell you,
had an awakening.
When I tell you,
and all I'm saying is the fact that we're now doing this 1,000 in, and the power up that he's getting from it being, if he does have Toon Force, that's what I don't like. That's it.
I feel it.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying One Piece is ass. I'm not saying it's written bad. I like all the other shit. But when we giving these characters these powers up, and all we're saying is all of a sudden this is what they now can do. Fuck how we got
his awakening.
All we saying is, this shit not gonna
do things.
He got to.
So
just because whatever you touch turn into rubber don't mean you can do whatever you want.
Because technically,
that's what niggas are saying. Toon Force is going to. First of all, that's what Toon Force is. That's what Toon Force is. Toon Force is not just turning shit to rubber. Yes, so when niggas is out here claiming, oh yeah, you got to have Toon Force, that's what I'm saying. I don't like. Don't let his powers go that far just because of your power.
If we thinking about it, bro, is it that, bro? Because like the nigga get shot with bullets and that shit go through him and he shoot him right back at nigga. That's some Toon Force shit in the first.
That was just rubber.
But that's just rubber.
That's not Toon Force shit in the first. That's not Toon Force shit in the first.
You can pierce rubber.
Okay, but in the context of the show, all they're saying is that he can just stretch. He just stretched himself back enough to shoot the bullets back. I've seen Mr. Fantastic do that.
I gotta see what else he's doing that's considered anything he wants to do.
That he could do.
I haven't seen the new fight that he just had with Dog.
He wanted to make it motion.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Have to eat the shit. But it looked like
I'm gonna have to tap into it to understand, is he really doing anything?
And all I'm saying with the power-ups in general is like when the power-up is as long as they explain it, I can be with it. If we can have an understanding within the universe of the anime of how we got here,
because
I like
his people.
But when we just give niggas powers up and we just saying, well, this is what they can do now, it's kind of like y'all remember when he went gear, when Guy went to the 8th gear, Naruto pulled up with the Sun Seal and stopped him from dying from the 8th gear.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just like, where did that come from?
That's crazy. Looked at that body was like, damn.
And y'all not even gonna explain it either. We just supposed to accept it.
And then
but Karma was explained though.
Then somebody asked
Karma was
like,
explained
thoroughly.
Like,
I don't know.
No, Karma was just dropped into the show.
Oh yeah, Karma was some bullshit, bro.
Because you said your problem with powers is that they cool if they explain, but like they explained the fuck out of Karma.
It was just some niggas from a different world.
But the explanation, okay, yeah. Well, we're just saying niggas could come down from a different world and mark you, and now everything on this world that happened don't matter no more. That's not cool. Okay. That's not even an explanation.
So your problem is not the power up; it's how they got the power up.
But think about it like this too.
I'm just making sure because you said if it's explained, I'm like it's explained how they got here. Bro.
They don't explain how karma markings work. They just say how you can get one.
Literally,
they just say how you can get one. Why
they wanted to go find their fruit
and then
Luffy
make
was
chakra
mad
obsolete.
and just ate that bitch.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, then they explain how you can get a karma marking.
Yeah.
They explain what a karma marking can do.
Yeah.
They don't explain why. It's just
because
all we needed was a power system in the show to make it so that all the other bullshit that we put in Shippuden don't matter no more.
But they're the creators of the power system.
Who?
The Osukis. They the creators of the chakra.
Okay, so that's not cool that you can just drop in something else just so we can say that Boruto is a different show. Just so we can make Naruto and Sasuke and all the other things. Karma.
But I'm saying, bro, like, if karma is based off Otsutsuki power, bro, and Otsutsuki's were the start of Naruto.
Yeah, the start of chakra.
Nothing. Yeah, if they don't come down to Earth, there's no ninjas, there's no chakras, none of that.
Yes, and we seen the Otsutsuki when Kaguya came in. They gave her powers besides the switching of dimension shit was kind of crazy, but we already knew about dimensions in Naruto. But like her hair shit, they explained within the context of shit that we know in the universe and how it ties into chakra.
Yeah, but every Otsutsuki got their own powers. So,
okay, so now we got Jigen who can just make black boxes appear from.
That's his power. Every
From
Otsutsuki, because he's an alien, nigga.
Okay,
Like, what
okay,
you
so
mean?
he's an alien, so his power system is just completely different from everything that we knew.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. P. His power is
just like Kaguya was a fucking alien.
But they explain her hair shit, they explain her eyes, they explain her renegade within the context of chakra in the show. Jigen shit don't got nothing to do with chakra. It's just something that he can do.
It's just alien powers, bro.
Okay, so you're saying what I'm saying though. It's just something that he can do. It don't got shit to do with chakra.
Why wouldn't he? Why would it?
Because that's what we just watched.
They was aliens. They were aliens who had these powers before the fucking chakra shit started.
That we don't know about. They just said that.
All
they saying is that Otsutsuki's been around the whole time. We didn't know that from episode 1 of Naruto.
This shit, bro. Like
we didn't know that until Kaguya popped up.
No, because they talked about Hagoromo too before Kaguya came.
Hagoromo powers are not based on Otsutsuki powers. Those are chakra-based powers.
But still, he talked about his mother when they went back and did his.
And all her powers was explained through chakra. We can pull the shit up. Everything that she did from her hair to the only thing that wasn't explained was the dimension shifting, which we seen Kamui.
She ate the chakra. She ate the chakra fruit though.
And all her powers were based in chakra.
Because she
that
ate the
they
chakra
explained.
fruit.
They even said Kimimaru powers came from her.
Because
Kimimaru has the same basis of powers.
So if she ate the chakra fruit, why wouldn't her powers be based on chakra?
That's what I'm. P. Can you please stop just trying to contradict me? Because I just said five times that Kaguya powers are based in chakra. I just said that 5 times.
Why wouldn't they be though?
Okay, so the other niggas are not
because they didn't eat the chakra fruit.
Because they probably other divine trees probably have other divine powers.
They didn't eat the chakra fruit, so why would they have?
You gotta think about it. Divinity
P, so that's the fucking problem, P. That they're introducing a new power level that don't got shit to do with what we've been watching for 700 plus episodes, P. That's all I'm saying.
That's not a big of a deal to me, bro.
All I'm saying is I can't fuck with it. If you can, that's cool.
Devil fruits and hockey is two different fucking power systems, bro. Like,
what does that mean?
You can have multiple power systems.
Mastered, tight. I mean,
you can have.
You got it. Because all you're gonna try to do is contradict everything I'm saying.
The reason I'm saying.
But what you're saying, let me explain to you why what you're saying don't make no type of sense.
Still a thing. Niggas still got to fight.
Was hinted to.
Hold on. We having two different conversations.
Hockey was hinted to 100 episodes into the series.
But it's still two different power systems.
Okay,
bro.
but hockey was hinted to 100 episodes.
Regardless of when it was introduced, it's a separate power system.
The only reason the Otsutsuki shit was put into the show was because, like you said, they want Boruto to be a different show. So we need to make a Power System
before Boruto.
I want to tell you something.
Osatsuki's was not hinted to in the first 100 episodes of the show. Since you want to talk about Haki,
I want to. Hey, look. No, Haki was in the very first episode of Naruto. I mean, of One Piece.
It is an entirely different fucking power system.
Yeah,
regardless of when it was introduced, bro.
But you gotta think about
it.
That's all I'm saying.
We already established he's writing this shit as he go, bro.
That's all.
How much other shit?
Just because I said that I don't like something, don't mean that everything. I'm talking to you about one thing.
Bro, it just, I don't get it, bro. I just don't get the problem with having multiple power systems, bro.
Nobody said there was a problem with multiple power systems.
You saying, bro, the fact that they powers don't have nothing to do with chakra when they really shouldn't.
When you introduce something that late into the show, and now we're just the same thing that I just said to you about the Toon Force and the God Fruit. You was like, yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
My only problem with that was nothing. The name of the fruit, bro. I didn't care about what the if they would have called it, if that was him awakening his
But that makes sense. Just because they named something different.
I don't like that it went from something as simple as Gum Fruit to Super God, Sun God Fruit, whatever. Because I feel like it was based on something simple, and then they rectified it to be like this all-level God thing to make it justify his new powers. If they would have just said this is the new version of this is the awakened version of the Gum Fruit, I would have been cool with that because it's like it's still his fucking power. It's not, oh well, the power we gave him sounded a little too simple. We need him to do more than just be rubber, so let's give him the Sun God Fruit. That's my problem with it, was the naming of it. I don't really care about what the fuck.
But that makes sense to you.
Do what makes sense?
What you just said. That makes sense to you.
That is, the name should have been fucking Gum.
That just because they changed the name, that just wasn't cool.
No, I didn't. No.
The name of his
power. The name of his power. Yeah.
So if I sit here and say that we just adding Karma, a different name to the show,
different power,
a different name, different power, whatever. Karma is different. Karma is different.
Yeah.
Okay, we're saying the same exact thing.
No, I'm saying, bro, the Karma is different from chakra. The nigga Sun God is the same as Gum.
They changing shit. It's not the Gum is not a real name.
It's based off that.
No, but the Gum is not. That is a lie. Gum Fruit is a lie.
For 1,000 chapters, it wasn't.
Like the green.
So when I say for 1,000 chapters, that chakra meant something and I don't. All you're saying is for 1,000 chapters, Gum meant something and now it don't. Because they literally came out and said that was a lie that we put into the world.
Bro.
That's where I'm at.
How you get confused from the you just said when they went to the future because they changed the name. Now the name don't mean nothing, right?
No, it don't say the name didn't mean, and I'm saying like it's just the fact they tried to make it more. They make the sound more complex than what they did originally. Not that Gum don't mean it. It's just the fact that we want to justify his powers being whatever the fuck they are now, so we changed the name of it. If they
now we're just introducing shit into the show.
Regardless
is that
of
what they're doing? Are they
bro?
Introducing something new into the show?
I don't have no problem with what they introducing. It's the fact that they fucking.
You do have a problem with what they're introducing.
I don't. If he got Toon Force, he got Toon Force, bro. But it should have just been Gum.
Okay. But so you have a problem with them introducing the fact that the Gum is not as simple as they first tried to make it seem.
The hierarchy.
I feel like they threw it in there to justify his powers being more advanced.
And you don't like that.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, then so you have a problem with it, Pete. That's it. I'm not saying that you just about to die about it.
I'm just
you
saying,
don't like it. I don't like it. We can take the problem
out of it.
The
name change is bullshit, bro.
You don't like it. I don't like it.
The name change is bullshit.
Oh, and I brought up Gear 5 in the same way of my point. Okay, they are two different situations, but the overarching situation I don't like.
All the time.
I don't like. I don't know. I ain't seen Gear 5, bro. I just don't like the name change. Name change is bullshit to me. That's the only problem with it, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
But you talking about power systems and what he can do or not? I don't really.
That's just within the context. That's just within the context of Naruto. We can go to other shows. It's just if we're gonna introduce something into the show, don't just drop it on us.
But I mean, One Piece is kind of different because it's still One Piece. You talking about Boruto? You introduce something.
You can't keep saying you're treating like just Boruto is just complete. You just said that the reason that you like Boruto as a character is because he's trying to stay true to a ninja. Mm-hmm. What is he staying true to? Naruto type ninjas? But it's a completely different show. So what
it is, bro, because the show's not about Naruto.
Okay, but what you like about the character comes established from 700 chapters of the show. They're not
That's fine.
two completely. That's all I'm saying.
Fine. I can.
They're not
I can
two
like a nigga
completely
based off what his
different
principles
things.
are. If his principles is
But
from
that
a different
don't
set,
make them two completely different things,
it
B.
do, bro. The show is not still One Piece is still called One Piece. It's not called
Just
fucking-
because they change
Nigga,
Naruto and
nigga,
Naruto Shippuden are not two different things, B.
It's still Naruto. Like
Oh my
what?
God.
This
So-
is a completely different character, completely different show, bro.
So what
Whole
about
new MC.
So if they put in Boruto the next generation, what are they talking about the next generation of?
It's Naruto.
Is the who's the MC in
Boruto?
Boruto?
It's Naruto, the next
It's literally Naruto, Boruto, next generation. It's Naruto name first because it's still a Naruto.
Nah, it's Boruto name first.
Boruto, Naruto, next generations.
I want to say yeah,
So Naruto name in.
but he's not the MC though. It's not the story's not about him and what he went through.
That don't. All I'm saying is it don't make it a completely different thing.
It's
That's
a
all
complete-
I'm saying.
It's a completely different manga,
that's all
bro.
I'm saying.
It's a completely different manga, bro.
Universe,
It's
like,
a
It's still
completely
within the
different
same universe.
It's
That
a
don't
completely
make it
different
a
manga.
completely different thing.
It's a whole new manga. Once they start,
All the
when
ideas
Naruto
of the
ended-
show are still based in within Naruto.
Once Naruto ended, bro, and they started Boruto chapter 1, that means it's a whole new thing, bro. It's not Naruto chapter fucking 73 or it's Boruto first.
okay.
It's not Naruto chapter 73. It's Boruto chapter 1, then it's Boruto 2
Written
before
by the same nigga. Who with the universe based within the same thing.
whole new manga.
You can say that it's a different manga. That's cool.
It is.
Saying that they're two completely different things as if they have nothing to do with each other
I'm not
is
saying.
crazy.
I'm saying story wise, bro. Is
Okay, we can say that they're different mangas, but they're not two completely different things because one is a continuation of another. The next generation is in the name.
Spin-off. It's a spin-off.
That a spinoff is not completely different.
Super is kind
from
of
the
a
show that is
spin-off
based
too,
on the
though.
same
Dragon
thing.
Ball. Dragon Ball Super is a spin-off.
So every time they reset a manga chapter, that just means Dragon Ball Z is different. Dragon Ball Z.
They
is
are. I mean,
Dragon Ball Super is
they
different.
are to me.
Shit,
We don't. I
people
don't
say
judge
that
them in the same, bro.
Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Kai is different because Dragon Ball Kai don't go past the Cell Saga.
That's the same story, though.
Yeah, I'm saying though. They
Like-
say that, but people say that that's different because of that.
All
not
I'm saying,
that.
you
I ain't
can't
saying it's
just
different.
sit here and act like they two completely
don't
different
finish
things.
Dragon
They can
Ball
be
Kai.
different manga chapter numbers. That's cool, but
You
one is
can't-
literally
you can't take
based
the
on the
same-
other. One
you
literally
can't say-
says, "I am the next generation of this anime."
You can't say Naruto is about this and these principles and it's based on this for 700 chapters and say, oh, well, they not doing that in Boruto, so I don't like it. Because they not supposed to be doing that shit in Boruto. What's the point of making Boruto if you continue the same fucking shit that you've been doing for the last 72 fucking manga volumes, bro? That's the whole reason starting a new fucking story, bro. So you could take it somewhere else. Like, they might as well, they would have kept this shit Naruto if it was just gonna be about what what the fuck he was doing.
I was hoping that.
So you done?
Yeah, I'm just
So,
saying.
and what I'm saying is, you can do that, but we ain't had to go as far as this just to make everything obsolete. We just gonna create a new power system just so we can do that. It's ways to do it.
So what would you have liked them to do, bro? When you in Naruto, with Naruto and Sasuke being the two most broken niggas in the verse, there's them two niggas literally create peace.
Okay.
Nobody owns shit in the Naruto universe because they know if anybody was to pop off, they got Naruto and Sasuke over there in the league. So what exactly? It's peace, nigga. Like, it's nothing that's gonna happen in Naruto where they could be like, let's have some controversy. No, because they got these two niggas over there that were literally one tap the entire verse.
Okay.
So what was they supposed to do going forward?
So number one, they could have did what they just did. They could have took away Naruto and Sasuke powers. They could have made the Hagoromo buff temporary as they just did.
Then that what?
What they literally just
How was
did.
they supposed to
Let
use
me
their powers?
answer because I just let you
No, you
talk.
said take away their powers. How was they supposed to take away their powers? What was going
All you had to do was say that the buff that Hagoromo gave them was temporary.
I don't think that really makes sense to me, though.
They took away the powers anyway, P, so it don't have to make sense.
No, Sasuke still had his Rinnegan.
They stabbed the Rinnegan out of his eyes.
He did. When they introduced
Oh
a
my
nigga that
God.
was capable of taking this shit away.
So is you gonna actually listen to my answer or contradict everything that I'm saying?
I'm telling you, you said take away the powers.
Yes, as they did, regardless.
Why
So
did
I
they take
gave
the
you
powers?
an alternative for how they could take the powers. P, you're kind of trying to contradict that.
Say the
What was
other-
your point of asking me if you just gonna contradict me? You haven't even let me finish my answer.
Okay, bro, that shit a temporary buff like that's come on, bro.
Okay, he literally, you just said that the power up in the first place was bullshit anyway.
Okay, bro.
So what if they just
reviving guy was bullshit?
that was the power up, Pete?
The power was his 6 pass abilities, bro.
Okay, so what if they just take those
He
away?
wasn't just turned into a fucking healer. He had a bunch of shit. What are you talking about?
So if they just simply take that away, as they fucking did anyways, Pete, did they not do that? Did they not take the powers away from them?
Okay, let me talk.
No, because I haven't finished my point because you keep cutting me
off.
off.
Ask me a question, then, nigga.
Nigga, you clearly want to talk. But let me make my point before you try to break something down. Because clearly you need to talk to understand.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Don't talk.
Go ahead.
Because every time I speak up and talk, you got something to say.
Go.
So if they took away their powers anyway, and all I'm saying is go ahead and take away the powers earlier. By this justification, if you don't like that, fuck it. They could have took it away in any other way that Kishimoto wanted to write up. Just take away the Naruto and Sasuke powers earlier.
Okay.
Just take them away earlier, so they not just one-shot and shit in the universe. Then you can carry on with the show. You can create powers based on chakra and give us chakra explained shit. Can they not? Is that impossible? That's all you got to do.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying what they should have did was just give them the 6 past powers, and then after they final valley, their powers just fade away.
You don't even got to do that. They could take away they could do what they did anyways, but earlier. That's all I'm saying. I just gave you an example.
Basically, bring the nigga in who took away the power.
They don't even have to do that. They don't. All you have to do is take the powers away in some way. It don't have to be from the Otsutsuki. It don't have to be the way that I did it. If any way that y'all want to justify how Kishimoto ever wanted to write it, when they took away Naruto and Sasuke powers, that's when they became the niggas that's not just one shot and shit in the universe. Just do that a little bit earlier. However the fuck you want to do.
But I mean, what if this is earlier in terms of the story, the entirety of the story? You know what I mean?
In terms of
like how long Boruto, is going to go on.
What do you mean?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's the scenario where a nigga not as powerful as an Otsutsuki just forced that because you said take away how they did. Sasuke got stabbed in the eye.
But
so you didn't say take away their powers just like they did?
No, not at all.
He did talk about like making them fade away. I don't know how that's supposed to happen, but
all I'm saying is they took away their powers eventually to make them obsolete to the new universe. Because you brought up the fact that they said that they was one shot at everything. I said they could take away their powers at any given time. However Kishimoto wants to write it. I said that like 3 times.
What's the scenario where the Otsutsukis don't exist and there's something that forced Naruto to use Baryon mode to lose 9 Tails, and someone that's strong enough and fast enough to just snatch fucking Sasuke's Rinnegan? What's that scenario? Or just,
I don't know.
Okay.
But what's the point you trying to make?
I'm just saying, in order for them, they had to make something make sense, and I feel like they did the best job they could have as to how they gonna nerf Naruto and Sasuke.
Okay,
that's
cool.
My argument. I feel like they did the best job they could.
Me what they should have done. I'm saying take away their powers. That's cool.
I'm saying,
but like, how do you do it a little bit earlier on? Then it counteracts the things that you said about they are one-shotting everything in the universe. Would take away that Hagoromo buff, and they're not.
See, I think that's just a hard thing to do, bro. Me personally, because you have to justify something forcing Naruto to use Baryon mode, and you have to justify a nigga strong enough to just wash Sasuke.
Okay, but that's fine. That don't have to be the only way they lost their powers in Kishimoto mind. It don't just have to be. You have to force them out of the powers. They could have wrote it in any way. And all I did was give you an example when I said Hagoromo, their powers faded away.
Right, but I'm saying
that was just an example.
What I'm saying is, I feel like that's the best way they could have did it, cause them
and
just
I'm not arguing that.
Oh, my powers! I don't have my powers no more, man. Like that's going on worse than what they did.
Here go the crazy thing. They do that with Naruto already because people don't really know if he still got his six fast sage powers because he don't got his truth secret orbs anymore.
Okay, but he was still top of the verse.
Okay, and all I'm saying is people don't really know, but it is implied that because Sasuke kept his, Naruto kept his, but them just not having their powers wouldn't have been the craziest thing because people was already saying, I like Boruto and Naruto don't got his 6 paths powers.
It's not even the 6 paths. You got to justify 9 tails being pretty essentially washed from Naruto, being erased from existence. Him not having 9 tails. Because after 6 paths, he's still the strongest nigga in the verse. 6 paths buff or not.
He's still the strongest nigga. That don't mean that he couldn't lose.
Who was he losing?
Not one-on-one.
Who was he losing to?
There could have been scenarios set up to where he could have lost. He
So
almost lost to Nagato. He almost lost to Nagato, an established power system, on his own.
I'm talking adult, developed, full chakra mode, Naruto, Kage Naruto. You're going to have to introduce somebody that's totally new to the verse that is capable of beating him, because there's no one.
Can I explain to you powers in the verse that already do that?
You gotta explain to me a nigga that was already in the verse prior to Boruto.
Can I explain to you the powers?
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to pick a specific nigga?
Yes, because unless you introduce somebody
Hashirama
wasn't there when Naruto was
going.
All you asking for is a nigga. I can give you the powers.
Scenario, bro. You have a nigga with the powers that's capable of beating.
But if I give you a scenario and you just say that it's bullshit, what are we arguing?
No, I'm just saying. Give me.
I'm saying is they took the powers from them eventually. If they would have took it from them earlier, you want a perfectly scripted. Like I'm the one that write the manga. Like I'm a writer. All I'm saying is if they would have did that earlier, then they wouldn't have been 2 broken niggas.
There's no other way to do that, Tintin. There's no other way.
Just because you say that don't make it true, Pete. Just because you feel like they did it in the best way,
it's not true. I'm just saying.
And there's no other way. That's fine. I'm not arguing that. I like the way that I like Baryon mode. I don't like the surprise attack on Rinnegan and Sasuke taking his eye out. Was that really the best way to take out a Rinnegan user?
That shit was crazy.
A surprise attack just flying up on him and stabbing him. Do you really think that was the best way?
It's not the best way, but it's justified.
What was going on when that shit happened? Because all I seen was the nigga was.
They had just finished. They had just finished fighting Jigen. And Sasuke had them rides in him pretty much the whole fight.
Right.
After Ishiki vaporizes, he got up, and then Momoshiki came out of Boruto and blitzed him, speed blitzed him.
But was that the
Momoshiki? So it's like that's.
And I agree that it was justified within the situation, but was that the absolute best way to take out somebody of that power level with a Rinnegan?
Cause who else was gonna do it?
But was that the absolute best way to do it?
Like shit shouldn't have been more of a
like a Baryon mode. Like when Kurama went out, he ain't go out just because somebody got Naruto because he was in a slightly weakened state. Naruto was in that fight.
I
also.
just feel like he lost his Rinnegan too quick. It was just like that. Like
you feel
it was.
Kurama went out in a really good way.
I understand how they went about it because
it's not. It's just. It's just an eye, bro. It's just like one boom.
But it's one of the most powerful eyes in existence.
We seen Kakashi get his shit snatched. Like niggas been snatching eyes from
Madara.
I mean, we seen Shisu get his shit snatched from Danzo, and
he was poisoned.
I mean, I'm just saying we been seeing niggas get their eyes.
But you bringing up he was poisoned by a nigga with paralysis bugs.
Alright.
Just speak truthfully.
I'm just saying.
Because you're trying to argue me what was the best situation. I'm cool with the way that they took him. I'm just saying if they would have took them early, all I'm doing is answer your original question.
All I'm saying, I don't have nothing else to say, but I feel like they did the best way they could have. If you want to say they should have went about it.
So since when was the conversation about that, Pete? That's not even your initial question to me.
All I'm saying is, bro, I feel like you asking a lot, bro, for them to continue a completely different story, bro, and they had to find something to do with Naruto and Sasuke, bro.
How am I asking a lot for something that they did anyway?
They did it by the shit the reason that things happen is the shit that you saying you don't like. You saying you don't like they introduced the new power system and the new niggas with karma and all that, but that's how they did it. So one can't happen without the other.
Okay, first of all, I never answered that question because you got on me about taking out Naruto and Sasuke. That's all we done talked about was the best scenario for Naruto and Sasuke to come out of the story. So what point is you trying to make?
I already told you.
We talking about Naruto and Sasuke coming out of the story.
And I already told you, bro. What they did, you said that what they did by fucking introducing the Otsutskis was they planned to nerf Naruto and Sasuke.
Was the power system. The overall power system of the show.
Yeah, because you can't there's no nigga with that thrive. There's no nigga that with the chakra system, his usabilities off chakra system that was beating Naruto and Sasuke. there was no nigga alive that uses chakra that was gonna beat Naruto and Sasuke.
There are ways within the universe to do it,
but that's not what I
But
said.
it used to have
you're saying that there's no ways to beat them.
I
There
said
are
there was
power
no nigga
systems.
alive
in the
that was
Naruto
beating
world.
them.
And would it have been that crazy to say that a nigga that was born with these powers, or that we set a nigga up with these established powers that we know in the system that's made to counter tail beasts and Jinchuriki, a nigga was born with this set of skills? Is that crazy?
Yes.
When the nigga was already born with those set of skills, when the nigga was already given them set of skills in Yamato.
Hashirama?
Hashirama was born with it. Then they
He
gave
was a descendant
Yamato.
He was descendant of the Senju clan.
Okay, but all he knew sealing jutsus and he had wood. They then
was a
gave
descendant
that,
of
but
the
listen,
Senju clan
but
that
then
no longer
they gave
exists.
that to Yamato, who could also seal a tail beast.
Through Hashirama's cells. He
Okay,
he's not passing
so
that
the
deal
power,
along.
but the power can be shared.
You said born. There's no more
Okay.
Senjus around. So it's not another Senju that's just about to be born.
That's fine. So did I not also say that the power can be shared?
By who?
Because they already did it.
Who?
With Yamato.
That was Orochimaru implanting shit. Yamato happened to get
So
past
we just gotta keep it as Orochimaru's the only nigga in the
Is
known
Yamato
universe that can
beating
do this.
Naruto?
Look,
Is he strong enough to beat Naruto? So that shit they did still
So,
didn't make a nigga.
hey,
strong
okay, and
enough
I'm
to
not
beat
saying
Naruto.
Yamato is the nigga.
So this shit
Why are you
they
trying to
did,
argue every little thing?
Because
I'm
you talking about they can
saying?
do this method. That method don't make you stronger than Naruto or Sasuke.
But the method can create a scenario in which you weaken him enough.
No, it don't.
If you can seal a tail beast chakra, a nigga can deal with Naruto one-on-one.
Naruto weaker. What scenario do Yamato touch Hokage Naruto?
Oh my
or
god!
Sasuke?
So you're only talking about Yamato. So
He's
another
the
can a stronger ninja be born that they gave the Hashirama cells to use wood and sealing jutsu to weaken Kurama to put Naruto in the state in which he can be beaten?
A stronger nigga cannot be born. No. There's no more Senju
Oh,
clan.
well, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
A stronger nigga just cannot be born.
he's right though.
No.
So stronger ninja cannot. How the fuck did everybody else come?
Boruto is from Uzumaki. He's Naruto's son. So
There are other strong niggas in the universe
Who?
whose name is not Uzumaki.
who? That's
Niggas
on
from
that
the
level.
Niggas from the cloud. Niggas from the sand.
None of them niggas is fucking with Naruto and Sasuke, and that's
okay.
why it's peace in the world. Because they know they not fucking with Naruto and Sasuke, and they know they
So
can't.
are you only talking about one-on-ones?
In general, bro.
So if somebody create a scenario,
Raikage was struggling against EMS. The Raikage was struggling against EMS Sasuke, and KCMO won Naruto. How the fuck is he supposed to compete with the adult versions?
you
Or
said
his
what?
fucking
You said
kids?
what? What you say?
I said the Raikage was struggling with EMS Sasuke. Was that even? Yeah, EMS. No, that wasn't EMS Sasuke.
No, it wasn't.
And fucking he could. And fucking KCMO won Naruto. And that's their strongest nigga. So what is the fucking Lightning Village gonna produce that's gonna compete with the adult versions of
So
them?
if they create, so all I'm saying to you is a scenario. You talk about 1v1s. Why would they have to run up them? Why would they run up on them one-on-one?
And that's the problem. There was no scenario.
He could have beat with him and then still.
So if I'm telling you a scenario where they can seal a tail beast chakra, they can lower it.
What they gonna do about Sasuke?
So do you actually want to talk about that, or is you gonna contradict everything that I say?
I'm listening. What they gonna do about Sasuke? And then let me know what you got so I can just.
Sasuke has a chakra problem, a known chakra problem. All you have to do is get him to exert himself in any situation. You can just get him to exert himself by just throwing a bunch of ninjas at him.
But by the time,
And then he
fought
has-
Danzo. Honestly, he kind of learned about.
No, he didn't. He has the chakra problems in Boruto
The
because
Rinnegan,
of the Ren and Sharingan.
the Rinnegan and the teleportation is like it takes up a majority of his chakra. I don't think it's a
All
nigga
you
like
have to do is weaken him to a state that he was when he got the shit took it from him in the first place. You can jump him. You can bring a bunch of niggas.
But he don't even have to use Rinnegan abilities to take out damn near half the verse. He can go perfect Susanoo. Who can compete with that besides Naruto?
Okay, and it's very chakra draining.
The Rinnegan is what drains his chakra.
He said all that. I can bring it up to you when he said all that shit drains his chakra.
Just pull it up.
I low key do think that Susanoo drained motherfucker's chakra.
He literally said that.
It don't. When he always weakened Boruto, it's because he uses Rinnegan ability.
Yes.
That's
I'm
what
not
make him
denying
weak.
that.
He can use
But
Susanoo, no problem.
He said in the original verse that using Susanoo is very chakra draining.
Okay. That was
honestly when him and Itachi fought and Itachi brought out his shit, Itachi was saying that he didn't have no chakra left, but he
I'm not
has
basing it on
chakra.
Itachi. I'm just saying that they
But
have said that using Susanoo is very chakra
he had
drained.
none left. He was drained completely.
Yeah,
He
but
still brought
Itachi
that
also
bitch up.
wasn't 100%. And Itachi is also one of the stronger niggas in the verse.
Man, he's not stronger than adult Sasuke.
I'm not. That's never what I said.
I'm just saying,
But-
throwing that out there.
But niggas have said several times that using Susanoo is very chakra draining.
No, I get you, but
And
that,
Sasuke has known chakra problems. That's all I'm saying.
So
You
saying right? Niggas could push him to that point where his chakra is
They
drained.
developed technology in Naruto to be able. They had like this chakra fusion.
Think about it though. That's modern
They
day
just
the same
shoot.
way.
What if they shot that bitch at Sasuke? What if they used that against Sasuke? With
If they use
detailed
what?
plan
If they
just to
use-
weaken
if
him
they
to
use-
a point where we could deal with? Is that impossible?
Said they use what?
In the movie Naruto the Last, they had a chakra fission thing.
The ones that couldn't take out the meteor.
The one that couldn't take out the meteor.
And
yeah.
Sasuke came in and
He
finished
cut the
it.
meteor in half and somebody else came and destroyed it.
Right.
But could we not have? They're not. Isn't it possible to put Sasuke in a chakra depleted mode?
You gotta be strong enough to force him to that though.
If we create this situation using, there could be other tools. There could be.
Okay, so before
Let's
Sasuke
get a
killed all these
2v2
niggas, that's
on
right.
though. Like
Yeah.
let's get two
Yes,
niggas.
He has known chakra problems. He said the jutsus that make him use.
But you don't think he'd be quick enough to kill everybody around him before they get a chance to get that plan through? Like, even step one, he'd probably just do some shit. Step
Planetary
one.
devastation.
If
See y'all
they
later.
coming up, if they,
Drop a meteor. See
Okay,
y'all
let's
later.
hold up,
Fire.
because planetary devastation
Okay,
is
let's put some
another chakra
electricity on
draining
that.
jutsu.
But that
That's
it's
all
going.
you
It's
need.
literally a.
And we
in-depth-
also
no
there is
answer
a
to
known
it, bro.
known counter to planetary devastation, a known one that Itachi established that if you just shoot enough things at it, you can destroy it. So can a bunch of ninjas not create enough force?
When he get to dropping meteors, what was?
I'm sure he.
Because Madara dropped them. We seen what happened when Madara dropped the meters, and they had the Tsuchikage, and them niggas had. What's gonna happen when Sasuke decides?
Sasuke,
He can- I'm about to say, he was like, y'all doing
Sasuke
good
like, I'm
against
gonna show
that.
y'all niggas too, but
Madara was like, y'all can handle one.
Because we
I'ma
seen
drop
them
two
need
more.
his
You feel
help
me?
to
Like,
deal with one meteor. So what happened when he just said, "I'm gonna just drop a meteor on. I'm gonna drop a couple meteors on the village, and y'all
Fucking
do it.
five of them bitches.
Y'all figure that shit out.
So are,
and they
are,
still gonna
hold
have
up,
the resources.
So are you saying this in a scenario where Sasuke pulls up to a village and drop them, or when the village attacks him?
Either or. He just decide, okay, y'all want to attack me? I'm just gonna drop these meters on y'all. Have at it, and then y'all still have to have the resources after the meteors to push Sasuke to a chakra depleted state. After dealing
He
with,
could be in the chakra depleted state after
I mean,
that,
I feel
because
like-
the only nigga that we seen do that had infinite chakra.
Bro, I feel like the only way, like
And we
Sasuke,
know planetary devastation is a chakra depleting thing.
Sasuke used a lot of shit before he gets depleted though. And it's so much shit you gotta
Yeah.
get hit by.
It's not like
But
he
it's,
just do.
it's also a lot of shit that you can do, like him dropping 2 planetary devastations.
I don't
We
even
can't
think he-
just
I don't
say
even
that
think
he
I'm
do
saying,
that.
I'm saying like he.
That's
he-
all I'm saying.
He getting at least 25%.
But you do
He
have
getting
to
a
survive.
quarter of them niggas off taijutsu alone
Yeah.
before he
And
even
he-
start going to
Okay,
his chakra.
and what I'm saying, I'm not saying that Sasuke. All
We
I'm
see
saying
him
is
kill 1,000 niggas at
it's
16.
impossible for a situation to be created. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that the Sand Village can do it tomorrow. I'm not saying that if you just bring any niggas that they can do it. But is it impossible? Because if let's say he dropped these 2.
I say anything is possible, bro. But you gotta understand, this nigga Sasuke gonna get done with this shit. Even
And
if
I'm
he
not
uses
saying
his
that
most
Sasuke
powerful
is
move, his most powerful move, bro. How many niggas gonna get away from that?
How many niggas do we just have to put right in front of
We
Sasuke?
talking about some normal.
We have
We
genjutsu,
seen
we have
Sasuke run through
long-range
1,000
jutsu.
niggas at 16 with Orochimaru with just a sword,
and
bro.
sat on niggas like.
And
man,
we
this
talking
shit
about we just
boring.
gonna throw some normal niggas at adult Sasuke.
That,
bro.
is that what I said?
You
Nah,
what
Did I
niggas
just
is out
did I
there?
not just say the opposite of that? Did I not just say that we're not just gonna throw 20 regular niggas? I just said
Who you gonna
that.
throw then? Because who out there that you can throw at the nigga? Who was out there?
Full people that's alive and well.
Who was
and
out there
ready
that
to
you just gonna
fight
throw at Sasuke and say, hey,
Naruto
we
and
can.
Sasuke 2v2. That's what I'm
So
asking.
are we only talking about right
Not
after
even
the war?
2v2. We'd say 2v.
We
What
talking
are you
about
talking
adult.
about?
We talking about adult
Well,
Hokage.
Sasuke, because he's saying only people that's born. I don't know every single nigga that's born
I'm saying,
that's alive currently.
who's that group of people?
That's a lot. They have a,
but
listen to
the
this,
people that
listen
we
to this.
know though.
I can give you a group of niggas. They trained
niggas running through the
in Boruto. They trained a specific group of niggas called the Death Corps to be able to use the 8 gates. So what if somebody said that it's worth enough for us to take out Sasuke to send about 7 niggas to use the 8 gates? Sasuke could beat them all. Do y'all not think that he won't be in that chopper completed safe after fighting the other niggas in the 8 gates?
I think it'd be easy work for Sasuke? Because Sakura did it. Well, one of them. So
what you talking about?
Sakura fought one of them niggas that took the little pill for the 8 gate shit.
Yeah.
Did she not? I don't
In
know.
the novel, you talking about the novel?
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
read that.
that was for Tail Beast Club. And her Sakura healing.
Yeah,
no, that wasn't 8 gate.
My bad.
That was for a Tail Beast cloak, not a 10 tails Jinchuriki who got smoked, almost died from an 8 gate nigga. So I just answered Christian question. A group of niggas currently established within the universe. If somebody said let's use this quarter to put, we can just train our own group of niggas in the 8 games. Take them to Sasuke. They don't even gotta win. We just need him in a chopper depleted state.
Oh, we need
to weaken them.
8 niggas to fight this nigga at once.
However many 8 gate niggas y'all think. Because it's been established in the universe that they are training niggas for specifically that. So I'm not saying Sasuke, I ain't saying send 1 or even 2. But if he fight a group of 8 gate users who are determined to niggas just sitting back and saying, which is not crazy in Naruto verse, that power that Konoha has is so fucking crazy that we have to deal with it.
Okay,
So it's niggas outside the leaf that can use these 8
I'm
gates?
just creating a scenario.
I'm just saying though, because
It can come from inside the village. Because Danzo was inside the village working against the village for what he thought was good.
Why would they do that?
It happened. There was a nigga like Danzo before, but it'd be crazy to say that there was a nigga born with Danzo's ideology.
that's a crazy thing to write and try to like.
But there's already a nigga in the verse who was like that.
He's dead.
So is it crazy to say that the nigga is born with Danzo's mindset?
Yeah.
So that's crazy to just say that he had a group of followers.
But yeah, them niggas are not followers anymore because they know they
Because
can't
he
do shit.
died.
They know they can't do shit because of Naruto and Sasuke.
And if they come up with a plan to deal with Sasuke with the plan that I just gave you, which I'm giving you all universe shit.
Agreed upon.
I mean, I think I'm kind of understand where you come from because like
Let's
you
just
just
do
put
it.
it in
That's
different
all
anime
I
aspect, bro. Gojo, the all powerful nigga.
It's not like it's impossible. That's all I'm
They
saying.
knew niggas couldn't fuck with Gojo, but they chose specific type of niggas to fuck with Gojo enough to catch them off guard type.
So I just gave you told me
I
that
said
my
agree.
no listen because you told me my original idea about how Garomo
Yeah,
powers
that's-
fading was
that's
bullshit.
what I agree.
Then I just gave you all in universe examples, not bringing them back from adult form. So that's bullshit too.
I just said I agree. Why would I agree if I think it's bullshit?
Because that's what you just tried to argue. You just told
You
me.
just explained
You
it.
just told. I said, can a nigga be born with Danzo ideologies? Is that crazy? Yes, that's crazy. That's what you just said.
Yeah, I do think that's crazy, bro.
For a nigga to be born to just think the same
Because
as Danzo.
Danzo grew up in a time of war. They grew up in a time of peace. Them niggas'
A
biggest
lot of
problem is
niggas
with
are still
cheeseburgers.
alive from the war, P. The war wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, what old niggas is kicking around like that, bro?
Who's still alive?
I'm talking about Danzo war age. Them the niggas who thought like that.
Third war, bro.
And all I'm saying
second
is,
war, nigga.
niggas
Second
who-
war.
niggas who know
Particle
Danzo
nigga, ain't he
did
still
not
alive?
just all die.
The particle style nigga,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kicking.
Yeah, he's still alive. I
He
think that's why-
old as fuck.
To be honest, I think that's it. From the Danzo
That's
era,
it.
I think that's it.
Oh, and all I'm saying, there was a group of underlings who went under Danzo. Even Shisui, to a certain extent, agreed with Danzo.
We never heard of none of them niggas being any type of threat in the verse.
All I'm saying is that a nigga
So-
with his mindset could be
Shisui-
around. That's
This a
all I'm
nigga-
saying.
they could.
He
but it's
had
not
niggas
like-
that believed in his ideology. We don't know if they died.
Try to look for peace.
So why is it crazy that a nigga could be around with his ideology?
I'm just thinking from the aspect of like you gotta write that in, and you gotta be able to like you gotta start Boruto with that. So like
Right, that all you did was ask me how the powers could be taken. I'm giving you all in universe examples.
and I said I agreed upon it.
You called me crazy, but that's fine, bro.
I said the
You got
idea.
it.
I said
You
the
got it.
idea. I said
You got it. We can talk about something.
Bet I got it.
So your favorite villain?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.